guys want to do a little quick one-sentence review for these two sagas?
Yeah.
Tristan, can I get yours first, Tristan?
I don't feel like... Actually, hold on. I don't feel like there was a ton of growth for many characters in these sagas, to be honest.
Wow, I'll mention... Okay.
I'm going to hit it with... God, this was a breath of fresh air after those last two.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
And I'll hit you with Commander Red is peak OG Dragon Ball. All right, so first I want to counter what you were saying, Tristan. There was no growth. I feel like Commander Red was like the most growth we saw to Goku in the whole show.
Yeah, I'd agree.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
So when you say there wasn't growth out of a lot of characters, I would agree. I don't think a lot of characters got growth, but I think Goku got the most growth we've seen so far.
I don't know if that's the most growth he got in the show. I
would say so.
The Korin's Tower bit was a good amount of growth. Maybe it's because it didn't take him very long that it feels like he didn't get as much development and stuff. And here's the thing about, like, Goku's not going to get really much character development in terms of character because I feel like he's just going to be the same little kid the entire time, which I'm fine with because I love little Goku. But I don't feel like his strength, personally, I don't feel like his strength gained as much or at least like as exponentially as it did in other sagas. Obviously, his strength was already higher going into this, but I feel like the gap between where he started this and where he finished this is not as great of a gap as he covered before, and that's why I feel like he didn't grow as much.
I super disagree because, like, he fought Tao the first time, and Tao worked him easily.
Yeah, he whooped that ass.
Bro, yeah, he did.
He fought Tao the second time, and he was working Tao.
Yeah.
Not bad, but, like, he was putting hands on Tao to where Tao was like, what the fuck happened in the last 3 days? And I would say after that, he didn't grow in strength because he was just already, like, fucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah.
No one challenged him until the very, very end of Baba, like, strength-wise.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, it wasn't necessary to grow past Tao at that point. But I feel like character-wise, he did grow a lot, like, in the Tao section specifically. Meeting Upa.
Yes.
And then his dad. And then Goku was fully planning, like, fuck the 4-star. Like, I'll go get your dad back.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I will use this Dragon Ball that I've been looking for my grandpa to get your dad back just because. Like, that's growth. Like, beforehand, all Goku really did was, like, I want to fight. And I want to get, I want to do Dragon Balls because people told me to. This time he wants just the 4-star because he wants to, get his grandpa's possession back. But this time he actively was like, no, I'm going to do this and be a good guy.
Yeah.
I just feel like Goku was always like that. Goku's always been about, helping other people and doing things for people he cares about. I think that Upa... When?
When has he done that before this?
I mean, the entire first part... Like, he didn't...
You say that, but a lot of that was Bulma telling him to do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty true.
And he just listened. Like, he was trying to help Bulma out.
But that was it. It was because... Well, it's because Bulma told him about the Dragon Balls or something like that. Yeah. Because remember, that was what initially he got sold on.
Right.
And so everything after that was just like... He didn't really give a shit about Oolong, like beating up Oolong until Bulma said, let's do it for Dragon Ball. Right? He didn't give a shit about helping Ox King other than do it for a Dragon Ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty true.
So a lot of the shit that happened in that first section was for a Dragon Ball.
I mean, dude, even
this time he got a reason to go get him.
Even the General Blue stuff later, bro. I mean, he defeated the army for Dragon Ball.
Yeah, for the 4-star. Yeah. Because that's all he wanted.
Right.
Muscle Tower, he didn't do Muscle Tower. He did want to help because they're like, oh, they kidnapped my dad. But he did it with an ulterior motive.
Right. Yeah. This was specifically just so he could get his dad back.
It was.
And they even mentioned it at the very end of Commander Red stuff. They were like, Goku is scary now.
Yeah.
Like, in two different ways.
Yeah, even Bulma said that. Bulma's like, wow, he was really just, like, super selfless and, sacrificed his actions, I guess, to bring his dad back.
Yeah, like that's what, like, I wrote that down, like, specifically. I was like, yeah, because yeah, I think she said like he's really strong now, and they're like, oh, he's always been. He's like no, like morally now. He's like,
yeah, exactly.
He's growing,
right.
And that's why I disagree with both the character development and strength wise on that section. But I mean, opinions are opinions, you know.
They are. I always saw Goku as that kind of stand-up person who would do things for people he cares about. And again, I get what you're saying. I just don't think that, like, I think once he realized what the deal with the Dragon Balls was, he knew that he would be more than willing to help other people before his own interests of his grandfather's Dragon Ball. That was just my thoughts on it, though.
And that's your take. I have a different take.
It's totally fine.
Though.
Absolutely.
This is the first time we ever seen Goku really get his ass beat as well.
True.
By Tao or?
Yeah, period in the show was when he fought Tao.
Yeah.
The only other time he even got really like that was the first time he fought Yamcha, but then he was still fighting back, and he said he was hungry. So
yeah, well, that and anytime that his tail gets grabbed, I mean, it's kind of cheating.
Yeah, but Tao just fucked him up off the hands.
Exactly.
Like, no tail, no nothing, just whooped his ass.
Truly.
That's why I like this section a lot, because like we see Goku. It was really short, like it was like 8 episodes, I think, of Tao, and the rest were of him raiding the army.
Yeah.
But in the Tao section, we see him get there, meet Appa. Mercenary Tao shows up for him. You know, Dad gets caught in the crossfire, gets killed. Goku tries to fight him in revenge, gets his ass beat, almost gets killed. Then he's like, I gotta get stronger, I'm gonna climb the tower. Climbs the tower twice, which is fucking awesome, because he jumped off the first time, then went back up again. Does the corn stuff, there was an interesting part of the corn stuff where they, I don't know if you guys remember, because I don't know how fast you guys watched all these episodes in a row, but when he was in corns and he was looking at the jars,
yeah,
and how he saw past, present, and future,
right?
Did you guys catch that the future one was of Baba?
No, I didn't.
No.
The future, yeah, that last jar he looked through, he saw Baba on her floating crystal ball.
Oh, that's cool.
For some reason, I did not catch that.
I caught that only because I knew what was coming next. So having seen her, I was like, oh, okay. They're foreshadowing what's going to go on later. What are some of your guys' takes on the Mercenary Tao section of Commander Red?
So
I thought Tao was an awesome villain.
I think Tao was pretty well. I'm not a huge fan of his character, but I liked how he was just like the villain that can't be beat, I guess, and that Goku actually had to do something to power up, because honestly, he's kind of washed pretty much any villain we've seen for the most part. But I think the idea of Corn's Tower and trying to, you know, find a way to drink the water or whatever, gain that strength, I think that was probably my favorite part of it.
How'd you guys feel when Tao first got his mission? Oh, he got introduced to Tao. He just killed General Blue off rip.
Dude, that was insane.
With his tongue.
Smoked him.
Tongue to the temple just ended his life. I was like, man, hey, you remember that guy from that whole last arc? You guys remember how you don't like that arc? Check this out.
He knew it. Writers knew it. We knew it.
They were like, all right, fuck that. General Blue dead. Okay, guys, we fixed it.
I appreciated that.
We go through Mystery. He fucks up Tao, throws a grenade at him. You know, R.I.P. Tao.
Dude,
went out like a bitch.
Of all
Very
things,
much
a grenade.
The grenade that he threw at Goku first.
I was gonna say, I get the strange sense that we're gonna see him again.
Why do you feel like that?
There's no way that this dude died because of a grenade. I just don't see it.
Do you feel the same, Eli, or no?
I don't know. I don't know.
We haven't really seen villains come back at all. Well, I guess we did at the end of this, but
yeah, I don't know, because it's hard with a lot of shows, because like sometimes you're supposed to believe like, oh, that guy's out of the picture, but he's not dead. You know, like, because it like I said, it depends on the show, and with this one, it does seem like a show where people don't die, but they're supposed to be out of the picture.
Fair. So we go from the Tao fight into Goku says, you know what? I'm sick of this shit. I'm gonna go raid them.
That was sweet.
Bro, Goku
Goku's
just
fire.
fucked them people up.
Major.
Easily.
No competition.
No resistance. It was actually amazing just watching him run through like fucking... This little tiny kid was the Godzilla equivalent to the Red Ribbon Army.
Yeah.
They were like, watch out, it's Gokuzilla!
Well, he was more than them, though. Like, I don't know, because he didn't really even get a challenge out of that.
No.
Not
The
at
only
all.
challenge he got was with the black dude who's extremely racist. But
Yeah.
I'll let it slide because it was the 80s, you know? I'll let it slide this once, Dragon Ball. Don't do me like this again. I'll give them a slide because they have one of the greatest black characters who's not black of all time. So, you know, let that slide.
Am I missing who you're speaking about?
You'll learn about him later. But they just washed. He just washed the whole place, terrorized them all. They started running away from him and shit. And just, he got everything he needed, basically. The thing that pissed me off about this section was how long it took everyone else to get the Goku, man.
Oh my god,
Dude.
I know.
Goku flew through on the Nimbus pretty quickly. Apparently, in their supersonic plane, it took them 3 times as long.
Goku has caught them multiple times on the Nimbus, though, when they're in that plane. But even before, the time it took them to get ready, like, Bulma showed up, like, well, we gotta go help Goku. Then, had to go get everyone ready. Had to round up Roshi. Roshi's like, I don't know about this. We gotta prepare. Krillin's like, I don't want to go. That's when I realized Krillin's probably black. Like, he was like, man,
Oh my God.
I'm not doing that shit. We're gonna go die. He was being smart.
He was actually smart, yeah.
Yeah, and then Yamcha was like, well, if everyone else is going, I might as well go. Fucking bitch ass Yamcha.
Stupid ass Yamcha, bro. No, I hate Yamcha, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yamcha slander has begun early.
Yeah, no, he's such a bitch.
Whoa.
He's whipped.
Okay, that one's true.
He's not as cool as Krillin. He's not as funny as Krillin. He does have Bulma, which whatever, you know, like whatever, dude.
Whatever, yeah.
Mid.
Oh my
But you
god.
saying
Not
Bulma's
according
mid,
to
or he's
Roshi.
mid for having Bulma?
A little bit of both.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
according to Roshi, bro.
Okay,
Not
well,
mid Roshi, but Roshi doesn't believe in mid at all. Like, he's ready to rock.
That's
Exactly.
pretty true.
nothing is
And
mid
then-
to Roshi.
And then he keeps trying to get recruited by Roshi. Like, y'all just like, yo, Roshi, will you train me? Roshi's like, man, fuck, man, how many times can I tell you no? Which is hilarious because Krillin and Goku just asked, and then he was like, yeah. And then Yamcha is like, dude, fuck you, dude. Why does he do that to Yamcha, man?
Because he sucks.
God damn, Eli.
Eli, come on now. Yamcha's fine.
He must have been frustrated in the next section then. So yeah, they finally get there and Goku's flying away. he's dipping out.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, hey, Goku. He's like, hey, what's up, guys? Where you guys been at? They're like, oh, we're going to go. We heard you're going to raid him. We're going to help you out. He's like, I'm already done.
Yeah.
Like,
What the
what?
fuck? Where were you guys?
Some
I
help
killed
you
them all.
are.
Goku just low-key murdered like hundreds of people. And they're like, yeah, man, what's up? It's like, god damn, Goku. But yeah, man, that wraps up Tao. And then they're trying to find the 7th one. And they can't find it. And they're like, what are we gonna do? And so then, then we enter Baba Saga. Because then Roshi's like, yo, I know someone that can tell you where that shit's at. And he's like, really? He's like, yeah, I always ask them where my lost socks are or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, probably because it's your sister, Bozo.
I forgot about that in my Dragon Ball lore, to be honest with you. So, like, that was a shocker when they mentioned it. I was like, oh, shit. I forgot about that. I
Seems
didn't know it was
legit.
his sister. But that makes sense because they're both old as fuck.
They
Yeah, that's
are.
pretty
She said she was like 400 years old or something.
She'd been
Shit.
telling fortunes for 500.
Still absolutely destroying that Bozo Yamcha, though.
Bro.
Cut. So, we end up getting there. They end up getting told that the price is 10 milli.
Yeah, yesterday's price is
Act-
not today's price. Yeah.
Actually, I have more Yamcha slander, actually. Hold on.
Good, good.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm here for this.
So when when the Goku and them stop at the town on their way to Baba's.
Yeah.
And they gotta repair his clothes because the shit's just fucked up. It's tortoise shit, right? The dude's repairing it, and Yamcha tells him, "Yeah, I got an extra 10 zeni if you finish it in an hour." Bro, I just told you it's gonna take 3 hours. And he said, "I'll give you $10 if you finish it in an hour." Yamcha, you don't get your broke ass out of here.
I'm surprised he didn't go, "Poor, turn into a $10 bill."
That would have been hilarious.
That's all he fucking does, bro. Poor, I need this.
The Yamcha slander is fucking sweet.
I can't do it with the Yamcha slander. This is mean.
Defend him. How are you gonna defend him? You
for real,
can't,
Bro, Yamcha cool. Yamcha cool. He fight
That's
good.
all you got.
Yamcha fight good. He a funny character.
When is he funny?
He funny when he hanging out with the homies.
Nah, he's the only thing funny is jokes about him on his name.
Yeah, exactly.
Bulma's not satisfied. Poor, I need a penile extension.
Bro.
What is... He really do be using Par for everything.
He does, dude.
Oh shit, I lost my razor, Par. I need a razor. How is this dude a successful bandit?
I don't know, dude.
What was he doing before Poir was around?
Poir's a fucking slave, bro.
Oolong, it's funny how Poir and Oolong, like, Poir's like, yes, sir, like, right? And you try to ask Oolong for Oolong's like, man, go fuck yourself.
For real.
Oh, I'm sad we're getting less Oolong right now. That's the dude.
Nah, I'm okay, man.
I'm good.
Bro,
I'm good. After what Oolong did with the Dragon Balls, I'm cool, man.
God, dude, imagine if they replaced Poir with Oolong and we had Oolong and Yamcha running around, bro. I'm good.
That would be the
Oolong's
greatest
low-key
dynamic
R. Kelly,
of all
bro.
time. Whoa.
He's not even
Did you
low
forget-
key.
No, I
how we
didn't
got introduced
forget.
to Oolong?
No, I didn't forget. Good.
That's what I'm saying. He was R. Kelly. Fucking R. Kelly Long.
There was a damn puppy.
It was a damn Goku. He
There was
fucked
a
up my
damn-
operation.
There was some damn titties. And I wanted them.
Oh man, so he ends up getting there.
No.
Baba tells him, yo, it's 10 milli. Oh, also we forgot about Krillin was trying to fuck Upa, which was like
That was nuts.
Yes.
We didn't have to remember that one.
that was Krillin slander.
That's some wild shit.
Yo, I
This
think
arc was not nice to Krillin,
bro,
man.
he said,
No.
I think Upa's feeling me.
Bro, and I'm like, bro, first off, Upa doesn't even have a shirt on, dog. Like, you know that's not a chick. Krillin's dumbass. Oh, man.
Krillin gotta go back to ripping sticks in the construction yard, dude.
Absolutely.
That's what he's doing when Goku's running around places. He's ripping six. How do you think he pays to live at Roshi's?
Yeah.
So they get there. Baba says it's 10 million. And Yamcha right away asks, do you do payment plans? I was like, here you go again. Yamcha being broke.
Bro,
And then she says 10 milli, or, which I don't know how he's broke. He lives with Bulma, so I mean,
because it's
That's
her
$10
money.
That's pretty true.
That's not his money. That's her money.
that's his money.
What's hers is his.
Yeah, I'm saying, what's his is his.
Shit.
And then Baba goes instead, well, you can fight my champions instead. And Goku was like, you tell me I get to fight strong people for free? He's like, you just gotta pay people for this shit. And thus we enter the tournament of the fucking circus.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can explain it. It's like if all the circus creatures just got together and started fighting people. They hoed Krillin so hard in this section, man. Krillin's up first against a damn vampire Muay Thai fight.
He had no
that
chance,
dude
bro.
looked so dumb. Like he did not seem powerful at all. I feel like Krillin got hard nerfed.
Are you not a Pilaf fan?
Hey man, I'm not a fan of him because he's like powerful or anything.
Because Pilaf looks goofier than this dude.
Well, yeah, but Pilaf is hilarious to watch.
Pilaf's like 2 feet tall.
I know, he's hilarious.
So we fought vampire Muay Thai boxer, and he fucking bit the fuck out of Krillin.
Oh my god, dude.
Right in his chrome dome, bro.
I thought he was a jawbreaker.
He's like, Krill was like, that shit was terrifying. Like, Krill was running around with this big ass dude attached to his forehead, and he lost from the blood. Oh, also, Krillin got Masvidal kneed in the back of the neck, which was kind of fucked up.
God.
That was like, I was like, oh, we're really doing Krillin like this, man. That's fucked up. I was pissed, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Krillin got nerfed.
The supremacy has always been Goku, Krillin, Yamcha.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Now they're trying to be like, oh, it's Goku, Yamcha, Krillin. I was like, hold on.
Better not be.
Chill out with that shit, boy. Chill out with that shit. So then, all the Baba fights are pretty much gimmicky except for the last one. Really.
Super
then
gimmicky.
We get Poir and fucking Upa teaming up. The dynamic
That
duo.
was fire, bro. Kobe and Shaq.
Kobe, Shaq, Scotty, Mike, Steph Clay, LeBron fucking Wade.
Poor Upa.
Fucking Upa ate some garlic. Poir fucking turned into... What did Poir turn into? I forgot.
The hamburger helper hand.
Oh, but before that, he turned into something else.
We're not paid by them.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by that.
It's just
don't
a
buy
hand.
that dog shit ass. You know what I mean? We prefer Uncle Ben Minute Rice.
You can't
Some
say
of us
that
can
no
afford
more,
the hamburger helper.
Support the... Whoa. Support the black businesses.
It's not. It's no longer a black business, unfortunately.
And they gotta take Uncle Ben off the damn box.
They took him off, bro.
They're gonna call him Uncle Benjamin. Put Ben Franklin on there.
They might as well call him Uncle Ben Parker at this point. But
Jeez.
But yeah, so they go in, hit him with the breath, the stink breath to the dome. He tries to fly away. Bam slaps him with the bat, and then the fucking Upa hits the power of Christ compels you.
Bro, he really just did the T-pose.
The ultimate almighty pose. Just fucking, oh my god! Everything before,
dude.
Everything before Yamcha starts getting worked is just so silly. To be honest.
It is.
It's completely silly.
Because then next is Invisible Man, right?
Yeah, that was Yamcha getting fucked up by Invisi Dude.
Yeah, just Yamcha thought he was Matt Murdock head ass. He started listening.
It's like if I
to
use the
ground.
force.
He's like, I'm listening to the ground. He's like, I started whooping his ass, dude. Yamcha's beating Invisible Man's ass up and down the court.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all are trying to slander Yamcha, but here he is doing the work.
Hey, you know what? Krillin would have lost except for Krillin.
Yeah, that one's pretty true though.
Krillin was like, go get Roshi.
Dude, that was
and Bulma.
He's also very lucky that the Invisible Man was also a bitch.
He's also very lucky that he's like 13, so he doesn't get like sexual harassment charge.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty true. But they were like, good job, Invisible Man. He's like, oh, thanks, bro.
He starts beating his ass some more. Invisible Man's not a fighter, okay? He's just a tactician.
It is
exactly.
true. Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you need.
You could tell Baba was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? It's like, stop taking the compliments.
It's like, you gotta wonder where Baba got these people, because she didn't get people from the afterlife. We saw who she got for last, who was easily the toughest of them all.
Right.
Why'd you get 5 of those?
Because there are 5 of them.
The local YMCA picked up some ballers.
Some ballers and then fucking Prime Shack. That's
yeah, that's exactly.
YMCA and Prime Shack is the final up. But yeah, Yamcha ends up beating him after Krillin sexually assaults Bulma, pulls her shirt up to Roshi just for Roshi to see. Roshi nosebleeds all over Invisible Man. Now he's marked. And Yamcha just whoops him.
Roshi was straight squirted on him, bro.
Whoa, wait a second.
And so the third fight, they move into the Devil's Toilet. And before that, Baba tries to fucking poison Goku and drop bricks on his dome. Goku, being Goku, dodges and breaks all the bricks. And he goes, man, that's fucked up. Y'all got a fucked up roof, and keeps eating. That's why Goku's the GOAT.
Oh,
Yamcha is not the GOAT, because now Yamcha's going to continue fighting.
Yeah. Yep.
Bro, it's okay. It's fine.
He fights Brendan Fraser's The Mummy.
Yes.
And man,
bro, he got whooped.
That boy was whooping Yamcha ass.
Up, down, left, right, inside, out. Gave him the hands and the feet.
Yamcha almost died, but then Poir did some illegal shit.
How fucking Goku have to fight half the fighters, bro?
Krillin and Yamcha had the audacity to say, "No, Goku, don't get in. We don't want you to get all the fun." Then Goku had to fight 3 people.
And one of them got taken out by Puar and Upa.
Goku would have been done with this in 5 minutes.
Bro, they
if it wasn't for your dumbass.
super nerfed Krillin with this.
You should have seen what they would have done. Goku would have beat the shit out Vampire Boxer.
Oh my god.
That's a fact.
He would have fucked him up. Then Invisible Man, Goku's got to land 1 on him. 1.
Yeah.
Bro, he only landed 1 on Mummy Boy.
I mean, your Mummy Boy was trying to cheat. Mummy Boy knew what time it was. He was like, man, I ain't fighting this dude. He good. He saw Goku stanced up and got scared. Like, that was one of my favorite scenes. Like, Goku just standing there, like, menacingly.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
And, like, literally, everyone in there was, oh my god, he's unblockable. He's unhittable. He's nowhere open. And Goku gets thrown off a cliff, tries to kill him, uses his bandages to swing himself back up, beats his ass, done. Next, we get Devilman.
Devilman.
Allegedly, Devilman has won 2 world tournaments.
Yeah,
Goku probably should have a couple under his belt at this point.
Had that fucking negative energy shit.
The devil might be.
Bro,
some bullshit.
It's an OP ass shit.
Yeah,
takes all the negativity in your head.
Blows you up.
Until he said, "Oh shit, that didn't work. I give up."
He didn't work. He tried to stab Goku with his little fork. Goku beats his ass. And he's like, "Okay, I'm done." And then we get to the fight that's worth this whole section, in my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel, but to me,
I'd agree.
The entire Baba section was worth that ending. We got
absolutely, I agree.
With the masked fighter. How quickly did you guys put together who that was?
Very quickly.
Couple episodes in.
Yeah, no. I honestly, like, at first I was like, wow, this guy actually, he sounds and he, like, has the same stature as Roshi. I was like, that's
what
weird,
my
though.
original thought was.
I was like, that's weird, though. They wouldn't have another Roshi. I was like, oh, shit, what if it's Gohan? And then it ended up being Gohan. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Because my original guess was just that they had another sibling, and that it was like Roshi's brother. And then I went to Gohan after that.
The Halo was kind of a giveaway.
I'm a little bit tiny-brained. I thought that was part of the mask at first.
Yeah, well, I just thought it was kind of whatever.
There. Well, but, we just saw Devilman, so I'd give you some slack. Like,
well, that's
Angel Man.
Here's the other thing is, like, I would have known better if, my memory served me correctly, because I know that they do that in this show or in this, series, whatever, all that stuff. But I didn't remember that at all.
Yeah, so I was very hyped up to see old Gohan out there, beating Goku's ass.
That was sick.
It basically, a lot of this, it makes me wonder how the scaling works. Like, I know the writing is notoriously weird in Dragon Ball, so I'll cut him some slack, but scaling wise, Goku at the 22nd tournament, was the 21st tournament, which is the first one we see, almost beat Roshi 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Right? This Goku is probably double that Goku at this point.
At least.
Gohan was whooping this Goku's ass. How fucking weak is Roshi compared to everyone at this point?
I don't know.
Roshi
well, that
just
was
out
also
of practice, bro.
That was dead Gohan too, though. That's the thing. Like,
so do you think he got back to his prime kind of thing?
I'm assuming.
Could be.
Yeah, that's how I took it, and then Roshi obviously is kind of washed at this point.
He's 900 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So if they go off of giving Gohan his prime abilities, he would be that strong. But yeah, Goku was getting whipped around. He started slamming him by the that shit where he was slamming him by the tail was brutal.
That was awesome.
It's like, what's Roshi starts telling them? He's like, oh yeah, that's his grandpa, by the way. They're like, what the fuck? How could he do that to his grandson? And he's like, I don't know. This is what they do. I don't know. I gotta ask them. And he's just like, give up, Goku? Goku's like, no. He did it. He did him like Hulk did Loki.
Yeah.
Just smack.
All around.
Smacks him so hard, rips the tail off, which is great because Pilaf finally figured out that the tail is Goku's weakness.
Bro, the return of Pilaf had me cheering a bit.
I forgot that happened, and I was very mad because I did not need to see Pilaf.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
That's my guy. Him and Shu that's great.
Bro, you can keep Shu, Mai,
Yeah, you can keep them all.
Lou, whoever else. Keep them all, but that was great. It was fantastic when Gohan took off the mask, and Goku's like, "Grandpa!" I don't think we've ever seen Goku like that happy about something.
No.
Maybe food,
But even not that kind of happiness.
no, and it was kind of sad, dude.
There was
Because
I know what you're saying.
Goku asked him, like, "Can you come home now?" And he's like, "No, I can't. I'm dead, Goku." I'm like, "I'm dead. I am dead. I got
Yeah.
I got a favor to come back for this."
Well, that's the other thing. He said, "I'm not leaving for nothing. I would not trade this place." He said, "Goku, go away. Don't bother me."
Well, I think he was getting old. It was probably his time. He kind of accepted that thing.
Of course.
He did tell Roshi there was hoes there, though. He did lean over to Roshi. He's like, "Hey, man, they got hoes out here." Like, really? Roshi still was like, should I finally give up on life or what? He wasn't sure. But that was kind of sad. I don't know. Gohan is a very interesting character we don't see very often. Because we only heard about him. At this point, it's the first time we saw him. You can tell Goku really loves that dude.
Oh, yeah.
And you kind of see where Goku got his nature. But you gotta wonder, what the fuck was he teaching Goku this whole time? Because Goku's stupid as hell.
Yeah.
He made him live in a forest.
Well, Gohan seems kind of smart.
Well, Gohan didn't always live in the forest.
Well, then why didn't he teach Goku about not forest living?
I mean,
Goku can't tell the difference between boys and girls.
he probably would have if, he didn't get stomped out by Monkey Goku.
Goku was 12.
Okay, and?
They didn't say when Goku stomped him.
They said it was kind of recent.
That Goku, with 11 years, he didn't teach him the difference between a boy and a girl.
There was
Yeah,
no
that's
other
kinda
girls.
rough.
What's the reason to know yet?
You find some.
You're capping, bro. You're capping. So at this point, Goku's like what? 13, 14 at this point?
He's got it.
Probably.
Hasn't grown an inch.
Yeah.
Neither is Krillin.
That's kind of common in Dragon Ball. Characters don't grow until they're like, I want them to grow now. So Goku ends up beating up Pilaf. It takes like 20 seconds. Fucks him up. Pilaf doesn't realize he don't got the tail. He gets really scared.
Bro,
Takes the Dragon Ball.
They did the XYZ Dragon Cannon. That was fire.
Yeah, that's cool. So then Goku gets the Dragon Ball, goes back. He goes, "Oopa, let's go do this shit." They do that. Wish him back. Wait, does he talk to Roshi about what he's gonna do before or after that?
After.
I think it's after.
Oh, okay, yeah. He comes back. He respawns to Dad, who climbs himself out of the fucking ground. It's like a zombie.
Yeah, it's
Kind
kinda
of
wild.
sick.
I'm going to say that Upa and his dad got me a good amount more than Gohan and Goku did.
What?
Yeah, 100%.
Whatever. I mean, that was cool too, but Gohan and Goku was cooler. Then Goku goes to chat with Roshi and the boys, and Bulma too. And he's like, "All right, I'm going to come back and we'll start training." And Roshi said no. Goku's like, "What?" He's like, "You're already stronger than I can teach you to be at this point. For you to get stronger, like you need to go adventure for a while." And so he tells him to go adventure and they'll meet back up in 3 years.
That's a long ass time. Roshi
The
ain't gonna be
World
alive.
Championship. Well, so here's the thing, right? They said that it was going to be 3 years between tournaments, but it's already been...
Don't start doing it because I'm telling you, you're not going to like what's going to happen.
It's already been about a year. That's all I'm
Don't
saying.
do it. Don't start guessing with the timeline because I'm telling you, you're not going to like how it happens.
It's only been a week.
The Dragon Ball timeline. No, wait, okay. If things are work like they say they should work, okay? It has been a year since the tournament.
Because of the
1
Dragon
year.
Balls.
Maybe it's probably been a little bit less, to be honest, but...
No, it's been a year because they used the Dragon Balls.
Exactly, because the
Well, they
Dragon
used
Balls
the Dragon
don't
Balls,
even show
and
as
then they
Dragon
did the
Balls for a year.
tournament, but he had to train for the tournament for like 3 months, they said.
No, longer than that.
Yeah, longer than that. So they used
it was
the
like
Dragon Balls,
3
and then it was that.
It was like 8 months of training, I thought.
Yeah, so then it's probably only been a couple months since the tournament.
I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. It's been a good bit. I want to say they mentioned at one point it's been a year during the Red Ribbon Saga stuff. I don't remember, but it's been a while. Okay, so it should be in like 2 years or so the next tournament, but they say 3. So I have no idea. Really, I don't. But yeah, and then Yamcha finally gets allowed to train with Roshi.
Because he offered to bring Bulma.
Yeah.
Roshi
Classic L Yamcha.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Bro.
Classic L Yamcha.
L Yamcha. Yamcha's doing what he needs to do.
What are you going to say, Eli? Go give him the slander real quick. Hit him with the slander.
Oh, no. I have enough Yamcha slander. I just know how Tristan is with these character archetypes, and I know I'm going to get mad at him later in our other review as well, so.
Bro, what do you mean? It's totally
No,
fine.
we'll talk.
Our earlier review that came out 3 days earlier.
Came out
4
Tuesday.
days. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it came out Tuesday. Allegedly. This was a fun section to me. I don't know about you guys. As I told you, I think that Commander Red's kind of peak. Like, that's like the shit I love about Dragon Ball. I know Tristan loves other shit about Dragon Ball. So I'll ask you guys, which two did you like better? What'd you think about the two as a whole? Give me some thoughts. I'll start with you, Eli.
I like Commander Red better because I like Korn's Tower a lot and the training that Goku went through specifically on the tower to like get better and try to get the water. I think that was my favorite part of these two arcs, at least.
We also got the young Roshi cameo.
The young
that's
Roshi
true.
cameo.
We did. Did you not see him?
I did. Yeah, that's a good point.
With the glasses and the hair. Tristan, how'd you feel about these two sections? I feel like I know where you're going to lean, but I'm interested.
I'd say I like the Baba Saga more.
I had a feeling.
I like the battles. I liked that
Goku was able to get the last Dragon Ball and bring back Upa's father. I like that kind of stuff. It's not that Commander Red was bad. It certainly wasn't. Oh my gosh, it wasn't Commander Blue. At least
It wasn't either of those last two.
That was rough.
You guys see what I mean when I said Red Ribbon. Those other two Red Ribbon stuff, which is the worst Dragon Ball gets.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. But no, I think I like the Baba Saga a little bit more.
But Yamcha's in it.
Yamcha slander lives.
Eli won't for too much longer with all this slander.
Damn,
Poir,
man.
turn into a Glock 6.
I can't wait for them to in the next tournament where Yamcha just makes Poir do things so he can win fights. Poir makes a brass knuckles. Doof, doof, doof. Oh man, good times. So we got ratings for these two sections. We usually do them separately, but then I combine them later anyways.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
me, I think Commander Red's gonna get a 9. Yeah, a 9.
Nice.
Gives it a strong 9, and then Baba will get. I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay.
That sounds strong to me. Tristan, let me hear your scores for this shit.
I'm gonna give Commander Red 7.5.
We won't stand for this slander.
I'm gonna give Baba an 8.
I won't stand for it.
I'm gonna give Commander Red an 8, and Fortuneteller Baba, I'm gonna give a 7.5.
That's reasonable scores. All around the same for Baba. It's hovering around that 7.5 to 8 range. I feel like 8's a little strong for Baba, to be fair, but that's just me.
That half.
Half, man. It's a big half, okay?
Poir, turn it down to 7.5.
So, thanks for hanging out with us for our Dragon Ball review. It's going to be a little bit of a longer break between the next one and this one. Coming back in July 4th. Because we are an American-based podcast, so thanks for that, America. Can you guys share some of your insurance, please? Worst of the world? Thank you. Yeah. So, we'll be covering the Tien Shin Han as well as Demon King Piccolo sagas next.
Let's go.
It's gonna be fun. We're getting to the part where shit's starting to turn up even more. So yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. You know, we want to remind you guys we have social media. We have Twitter for however long Twitter lasts before Elon kills it at DABINGBOIS. We will not pay for Twitter Blue unless one of you guys wants to pay for it for us. Even they'll probably use it for something else.
Poir, turn it into a check mark.
We have an Instagram at Wait, no. Yes?
No.
Oh, I fucked up the Twitter. Twitter's at BINGBOIS. It's
Oh,
Binge
you right.
Bois on
You
Twitter.
right. You right.
Instagram's at DABINGBOIS. Change the I to, or change the Y to an I. Change the into DA because we are dumbasses. Instagram, you can see pictures where our latest episodes come out, as well as occasional shorts. TikTok at DABINGBOIS is the same as our Instagram. We don't post there. Only one person makes content for there. He's not doing content for TikTok right now. Sorry, guys. Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was a great time. We enjoyed Dragon Ball. Can't wait to come back to the 4th of July for you guys. Remind you guys with you today. My name was Enrique.
My name was still Eli.
My name is Tristan.
And I want you to remember, Yamcha can't get shit done without Poir.
That's fat. That's fat. That's fat.